Hi guys, so now we'll write the CSS for the HTML file. We will start a new file. Exactly how we coded HTML. You can see the plain text here. We will type CSS here instead of HTML. We will control save it to style dot CSS. The dot CSS is very important. We save it, yes, and so basically the HTML had a heading, a title, a body and end tags to it. This will start with body with curly brackets, the margin of 0, overflow hidden. So basically overflow hidden is to hide the scroller that will be there on that is a default thing in every browser. Then we have, so basically every ID is, supposing div ID is of a container, every ID will now be named as a hashtag container and a curly bracket. Now we'll give the positioning. So the container will have 5 things: max width, height, background where you link the URL, then a background size will cover, and then an overflow which will hide the so this a semicolon is very important. It will help you end each line of code, and the system understands that very well. So now we'll have max width with 100% semicolon, enter. Height will be semicolon height colon 100 vh semicolon. Then we'll have background image will be URL. So in CSS the link of the image is different. So in HTML we did image source, in this we'll do URL and normal brackets in which we'll write quotes bg.jpg. okay, then we write background cover, background size will be covered, so it will be entire background will be filled with this image, and then overflow will be hidden. That is, the scrollers will be hidden. Now we'll start a new division ID with the hashtag stars curly brackets. Now width, instead of max width it will be width 100%, height 100 vh. All the backgrounds will be 100% and height 100 vh. Background image will be linked out here. Since we had left it in HTML, we'll be linking it here. URL will be stars.gif, and don't forget the quotes. So anytime you forget the quote and you write it again, it gets highlighted. Background image, background size will be cover, position will be absolute. Please make sure all the spellings are correct, otherwise it will not be recognized in the system. So stars width is 100, height is 100, absolute, background size, and images URL. So this part of the code is the positioning, this part is the animation. The animation I will teach you in the next video. Similarly, we'll have circle, hashtag circle1. Be careful about the name of your hashtag, of the div ID, and the hashtag has to be the same. This will be with 100%, height 100 vh, background image URL will be circle1.png. This is there. Background size cover, but background repeat, no repeat. So you understand, we want to there will be no background size because that is already the background image. Instead we'll have background position, that is center horizontally and center vertically, and then top left, top right. So its position from top will be 0, from right will be 0. Similarly, circle 2, just need to change the hashtag and the name, and then we will have Supergirl. So width of Supergirl we'll have to check out here. So you go on your image, get info, so it's 390/567, 390 pixel, height is 567 pixel, 576. Sorry, I've forgotten. Hold on. Just checking. 567. Background image, URL, supergirl.png. So these colors indicate that your coding is done correctly. So anytime you make a mistake, the colors will tell you if you're right or wrong. Background image, and that's it. Then this is the positioning from the top and the right to tell you where exactly on the page you want the image. So from the top we want it at 100 pixel, from right we want it at 350 pixel. Don't forget the colons because that is mandatory. And position will be absolute. And the last one will be the falling star. Be sure your names are correct. Always double check. Your ID is falling star. Your background image name is different, so be careful about that. Falling stars.png width so you check the width in your HTML, or even if you don't write it, it's fine for the falling star. You can just write where your falling star will be placed. So uh, top is 40, right is 100. This is all set from before. So so I have done a lot of permutation combination and found the right spot to place the image. You can do so too. Right will be 100 pixel, and position is absolute. That's it. Now just like in Illustrator, how things are brought to front and bring to front and bring to back. Similarly, we have Z index encoding, where Supergirl will be at say 100 on top. We have the falling star right behind her. Z index will be 90. Don't forget the semicolons. The circle will be behind the star with a Z index of 80. Circle 2 will be further away, so we'll give it a 70. This will be 80. We want circle 1 to be on top of circle 2. Stars will be at 60, and container will be at the back. Can give it a Z index of 50. Now it's time to check our code if it's alright, and there it is. This is my GIF. This is my Supergirl, and this is my falling star. Although the circle hasn't come yet, so we have to check if our code is right. Circle 1, circle 2.